Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm so glad you guys could join us today for our internet marketing strategy webinar for dental practices. I think everybody's pretty much settled into the line. And I just want to thank you again for taking the time out of your busy day, and really feel confident you're going to get a lot of value out of today's presentation. So just to give you an overview of what we're going to be talking about and what you can expect to learn, we're going to talk about why internet marketing is so important for dentists, especially in today's day and age with the way that the dental industry is changing and the way the market has shifted. I'm going to kind of demystify search engine marketing for you. There's been a lot of changes with the way the map is being integrated into the Google and Yahoo and Bing listings. I'm going to talk about the sponsored listings and organic listings. There's really a lot going on the page. Some of you may understand the differences, some of you don't, but I think this will be a good refresher for all of you, and for those that don't, it'll really help you understand what's really happening on the search engines so that you can formulate a strategy to be as effective as possible on the internet. Then I'm going to address kind of the number one question that I get from dental practices all over the United States, and that's, how do I get on that map? I see that map showing up. What do I need to do in order to make sure that my practice is showing up when someone types in my city and my city dentist? Then we're going to talk about how you can improve placement in the organic section, which of course is the free area, the non-pay-per-click area on the search engines. Then I'm going to reveal to you guys something I think that's extremely valuable and extremely important. I'm going to share 25, actually more like 50 of the most commonly searched keywords in dentistry. We've done a lot of research. We've worked with a number of dental practices throughout the United States, and we've been able to really identify what are the most commonly searched keywords in dentistry. And of course, that's important because how are you going to optimize your website unless you know what keywords people are actually searching? So I'm going to give that to you for free. That's pretty much worth the price of admission, just being able to access that list and kind of leverage some of the knowledge that we've already developed over the years. And then I'm going to share with you a social media strategy specifically for dentistry. There's a lot of buzz around Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn. But a lot of dental practices have no idea how they can implement it into their business. So I'm going to be sharing some specific strategies and tactics that you can use today in order to start to grow your dental practice and really increase your referral business by using social media. So let's get started. Why is search engine and internet marketing important for dentals? And really the main reason is there's been a major transition, let's just call them the last 10 years. Where it used to be you could have a really nice ad in the yellow pages for your dental practice. Maybe put a nice sign outside of the building, get on the major insurance lists, and that was more than enough to keep your dental practice flush with quality flow of new patients into the practice. Probably a little bit from the sign, a little bit from the yellow pages, and a pretty nice majority from the insurance list. Well, those clients you used to be able to get from the yellow pages have kind of gone by the wayside, right? People aren't accessing the yellow pages nearly as often as they used to. And the question is, where are they going? If they aren't searching on the yellow pages, right, especially those patients that don't already have a dental practitioner in mind, don't have a personal referral that they can go to, where do they look? Where do they go when they want to find a local dental practice? Well, a large percentage of people are going directly to the search engines, Google, Yahoo, Bing, and maybe even some of the local directories. And actually there was a survey done of 2,000 consumers, and it found that more than 86% of those use the internet to find local business. So that kind of answers the question, right? They're not going to the yellow pages. Where are they going? Well, they're going to the internet. They're going to Google, they're going to Yahoo, they're going to Bing, and 86% of those people. So that creates a major opportunity for you as a dental practice. If you can be proactive, if you can implement some of the strategies I'm going to be sharing on today's webinar, that gives you the ability to be there ahead of your competition, ahead of the other dental practices in your area, and really take advantage of that opportunity. There's a lot of search for dental every single month. We looked at the historic records. I'm going to be sharing some of the most commonly searched keywords, but there's over 30 million searches every single month for dental-related keywords. That's not just dentist and dentistry, but that really all of the different combinations of keywords that we allocate as dental-related keywords. So let's kind of demystify what's going on the search engines a little bit. When we run a search for Miami dentist, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of different activity. And really the search engine is broken down into really two main components. There's the paid listings, which are along the top, along the side, and I actually got it highlighted on the screen for you. That area there that's highlighted, that's called sponsored listings or pay-per-click listings. And in that area, you're able to pick the keywords relative to what you do, specifically within the areas that you operate, and make sure that you're showing up for those searches on Google and Yahoo and Bing. For example, if you wanted to make sure you showed up when someone typed in your city dentist, your city dental implants, you can make sure that you show up in that area by paying per click. And that's that area up here along the top and along the sides. And there's something to be said for having a strategy for that. Below that, in the center, is what we call the organic listings. And those organic listings really comprised of the map, which you see is the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, which typically it's between 7 and 10 businesses or dental practices are listed in that area. And then below that is the organic section. Now, that area you can't pay for placement in. You have to earn it, right? You have to be a legitimate practice with an established service area with, ultimately what I'm going to explain is quality content and quality information on your website and other websites referencing that information and referencing your company. But yeah, that area there, you can't pay your way into it. You have to earn it. So with that said, why not just pay-per-click, right? If I can pick my area dentist, my area dental implants, my area veneers, why shouldn't I just pay in order to be in that position? And the reason is really twofold. First of all, it can get pretty expensive. All of the other dentists in your area typically want to take the easy way out. They want to pay-per-click as well, and it's in a bidding type system in order to show up in the sponsored area. So if there's 50 other dentists in your city that offer dental services and they all want to show up and they're all bidding, before you know it, you're spending $7 to $10 for everybody that clicks on you, and it's really hard to get a return on investment that way. But even more important, in my opinion, is the reality is consumers are now aware that that area along the top and along the sides is really advertising. It's sponsored listings. And their eyes generally go straight to the organic section, straight to the map and the area beneath the map. And actually, ComScore did a study on this, found that about 28% of people click on the sponsored area. The other 72%, their eyes skip straight to the organic section, and that's where they go. That's where they click. So, if you're going to invest money, you're going to invest dollars, where you're going to get the most return or the best bang for your buck is in the organic section, creating quality content and earning your way into the organic section on the search engines. So, again, probably the number one question that I get from dental practices really on a daily basis throughout the United States is, what do I need to do to get my company to show up on the map? Well, I hope you found this information useful and valuable. If you'd like more information, more videos just like the one you've just seen, you can go directly to SEOfordentist.net/free to download a complete guide that I've developed. Really walks you step by step through the process of claiming your map listing to make sure that you're showing up on the maps for what you do. Ideas on how you can build out your map listing to really maximize placement. How you can optimize your website for more than just dentist and city and my dentist, but also for the other keywords like your city plus dental implants, your city plus Invisalign, your city plus teeth extraction. Really implement strategies that are going to help you bring a consistent flow of new patients into your practice. I've also got a guide that shares with you my specific strategy for social media within the dental world and how you can leverage Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and some of these other social media platforms to really connect with your patients and convert them to more repeat patients and more referral business. So feel free to visit that website, SEOfordentist.net/free. Give you my free guide, walks you step by step through all that stuff. Or you can call me anytime at 866-610-4647 with any questions that you might have.